they're off. They race over the extended 2.5 miles in the TrustATrader Plate Handicap Chase on towards the first of the 17 fences, and they are all safely over. Tamaraz was not that fluent jumping fence number 1 as they go towards fence number 2. Ginny's Destiny on the inside of Conflated are the first duo, followed by Jemmy. Jagwar was quite low at the second. Also at the back of the field, Rian didn't get terribly high, but they're all safely over. Over the intersection of the courses and on now towards fence number 3, Conflated and Ginny's Destiny on the inside, the first duo, followed by Seddon, who took in a share of third with Demnat, and then Gemirond on the inside. El Ridotto is next, then Personal Ambition, and last year's winner, Shake 'em Up Harry, who's very wide as they make the downhill turn. Jagwar is next to the field, followed by Fugitive, the purple, towards the inside. Then there's a break of a couple of lengths to Masaccio, and after Masaccio around the outside is On Pian Darag. On the inside is the company's Sergeant. They're followed by Mars Harper as they made the turn in. Jordan's is next to the field, followed by La Malmaison, followed then to the outside by Individualist. Then on the inner is Path de Rue as they go over fence number 4. The back marker is Tamaraz, who hasn't jumped the first few fences that well, and also Rian is towards the rear of the field. Already they go over the second of the fences taken in the home straight. It was fence number 5. Again, Tamaraz at the back of the field, not fluent, neither to Path de Rue, who jumped it last but one. So they now come on towards fence number 6, and it's Shake 'em Up Harry towards the outside of Personal Ambition, Conflated the Maroon on the inside. Seddon is racing in 4th position as they go over that next fence, and again all safely over, although there was a bad mistake by Individualist who pecked very badly. On now towards fence 7, the last in the circuit's time. Personal Ambition and Ben Jones will lead, Conflated and Rob James over in 2nd. Then last year's winner on the outside, Shake 'em Up Harry, is racing in 3rd. Seddon is in 4th and Demnat, and on the inside is Ginny's Destiny. Then they're followed by Gemirond, who is racing in around about 7th position. After Gemirond, Il Ridotto on the inside, Jagwar between horses, then Fugitive. Fugitive is followed by the company's Sergeant, then Masaccio, who's already been ridden along towards the outside, not travelling well. Jordan stealing 1 or 2 places through on the inside of Mars Harper. They're followed towards the outside by On Pian Darag. After On Pian Darag is La Malmaison as they go over the first fence taken down the back straight, still towards the rear of the field. Last of all is Tamaraz, who is struggling very badly, and now they're going on towards the next plain one. Pulling up at the back of the field is Tamaraz. Over the water jump now, and Conflated and Personal Ambition and Seddon with the first 3, followed by Ginny's Destiny on the inside. There for company with Gemirond and also Shake 'em Up Harry, and then Masaccio has been running in snatches, and they go over an open ditch at which La Malmaison was not fluent, neither too was Individualist at the back of the field. On to another plain one now, fence number 11. Seddon up on the outside of Personal Ambition and Conflated, who were the first 3. Ginny's Destiny going the shortest way. Through on the inside of Demnat, a little bit wider to those, Masaccio, the Grey and Jagwar, and then Gemirond, and on the inside is Jordan's, then Fugitive as they go over the final open ditch in the contest, and all the leaders safely over. Conflated, the top weight, has the lead now as they climb the hill to Seddon in 2nd, and Personal Ambition is in 3rd, being ridden along for the first time. Ginny's Destiny followed by Demnat as they go over the next fence. Personal Ambition took that fence with him. He hit it very hard. At the back of the field, Individualist again didn't get very high at all. On the turn now towards the 4th from home, and as they go to it, it is Conflated who leads. Personal Ambition has been pulled up, so over this 4th from home, downhill they go, and over it Masaccio hit that one very hard, and it is Conflated on the inside of Seddon who races in 2nd. Masaccio still there together with Shake 'em Up Harry, the company's Sergeant towards the wide outside. Demnat is just in behind them with Ginny's Destiny and Jordan. They're then being followed by Il Ridotto and Jagwar, and Fugitive is out wide as they got over what was the 3rd from home, and it is now Seddon and Alex Harvey with Conflated and Rob James to the inside. The company Sergeant and Connor Stonewalsh, those are the first 3. three, rallying Ginny's Destiny through on the inside together with Jagwar around the outside. Masacho is still in there pitching. Switching wide, Jordan's is also beginning to stay on very strongly. Racing now down towards the second from home from a long way back. Path to Row is another one who is staying on. The Company Sergeant led, conflated beta, shuddering mistake, and it is now Jagwar who has come through to take the lead as they race towards the final fence. The Company Sergeant and Jagwar, they will rise in the air together. The Company Sergeant over on the far side, Jagwar on the near side. They are now 5 lengths clear of Masacho, who is back in third. Another 100 yards to go. Jagwar has now taken the lead and begins to assert and racing up towards the line. The TrustATrader Plate goes to Jagwar. The Company Sergeant in second, close call third. It could be just Masacho with over on the far side Mars Harper, and they were followed home by Jordans and Nevanera Rian.
With Josh Guerriero, a second Cheltenham Festival winner in these colours for Only Green on Josh Guerriero. Well done, how are you feeling? Breathless.
Breathless, yeah, knackered. Yeah, amazing. Just roller coaster emotions. He had an okay run round, missed a few fences. But yeah, in the end, he's a good horse.
So, turning in, did you suddenly feel that the race was at your mercy? Because he just looked to be travelling as like silk at that point, just round the outside under Jonjo.
Yeah, he was, and he picked up really well turning in, but I thought the Cromwell horse was probably the one to beat. And he was just in front of us, quickening away almost, but we got upsides it, and yeah, so tough. He's battled on past it, even though he missed the last. He's a good horse, so he's just improving all the time. His jumping wasn't as good as last time, but bigger field, quicker pace, just took its toll, I think.
I know you and Ollie divide it between yourselves. You're much more, with the horses, day in, day out in those mornings. What's he like as an individual?
He was always quite a sort of a keen-going horse. Even today, he's always a bit fretty, but he's just learning about the game. He's relaxing a lot more now, and because of that, I think his finishing efforts definitely got better. So he's a massive horse, 18 hands, and a lot of ability. Hopefully he just keeps improving. He looks good.
How down to the wire as to what race in the sort of weeks approaching the festival you were going to go to?
2 hours before declaration.
2 hours, 2 hours before Dex? Yeah. So it's either the one earlier on or this one?
Yeah. And speaking to JP and his team, we just felt these more exposed horses in this race, we were hopefully an improver. Maybe the pace of the race and the hustle and bustle of a straight handicap against seasons handicappers might have cost us, which maybe it's put his jumping under more pressure, and that's why he's not jumped as well. But hopefully he was the class horse improving, so yeah.
It must be amazing for you with Oroku, obviously, to get that festival success in these colours, but then you want to go and do it again. You've done it.
Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. You sort of forget how it was first time. Me and Ollie were on the lawn up there, and it was all a blur. We couldn't even find each other afterwards, so to come back with a chance, and yeah, we just wanted it to go smoothly and well, but thank you.
Go find him now. Good luck, well done, cheers.
Jonjo O'Neill has just won the plate on Jagwar, and he had something quite literally up his sleeve for Michael O'Sullivan. Show the camera what you had there. I didn't realise you were riding with that. Give us the significance.
Yeah, well, Michael used to stay with me during Cheltenham, and he's from Cork, which is our family county, and not far away from Mallow, which is where all my family's from. And he was an unbelievable human being. Not only was he a good jockey, but I promise you, you can just tell how everyone has been since he's passed. He's left such an impression on so many people in 24 years that people wouldn't dream of doing in a lifetime. And it's just, I never ever cry, and I always used to think that there was something wrong with me, but it's made, every time I think about him, I cry. I mean, it's so upsetting. I just feel so much for the O'Sullivan family of Bernadette and William and Alan and his girlfriend Charlotte. It's really, really sad. But I think, this festival has been very poignant. Obviously yesterday, Marine Nationale and Jazzy Matty winning. It's been very much a fitting tribute for Michael, which he very much deserved.
Very much so, and his spirit with you here today. Congratulations. Much focus on Jagwar coming into this. He's switched from the outside, it seemed, from the Jack Richards to here. Were you always confident that he had everything he needed to win here?
To be honest, I thought he had to improve again. At the beginning of the year, he only just won at Weatherby, beat a 10-year-old handicapper. He progressed a little bit at Bangor, beat Lowry's Bar. Nearly fell at the last when running against Jinko Blue. That was probably still good form. The one thing I was worried about here coming trials day was his jumping. He actually jumped as well as he had done all season. Even though it had been a good trial for what this race was before, you know, Billy the Big Red had won off a low mark and then just improved, and there was a couple of others. I wasn't sure about the form, so I really felt he had to improve a lot today. And he made a couple of jumping errors as he does going round, but he must have a good level of ability to come back still onto the bridle.
Well, Jonjo, you're about to receive your trophy. I'm so glad you said what you said there. It was just so beautiful words. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thanks, Lydia. Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.